Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering my most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our loving Swami. My most humble Sai Rams to all the revered and respected elders, to all the sisters and brothers, and to all the wonderful children of the loving Sai family. It is with great pleasure that I once again welcome all of you to yet another edition of Saicast. I take the pleasure of placing before you today the divine message of Swami, which is titled, All That Happens is His Universal Show. In this divine message, Swami very emphatically states that this whole show is run by him and that he is the universal consciousness. It is true that there have been wars going on in various countries for some time now, causing large-scale deaths and destructions. Swami mentions that these wars have always been going on in every yuga or in every age. This is not new. Man has always been at war with himself. Swami says much more bigger wars will take place in the future, causing unimaginable destructions and sufferings to the entire humanity and all living beings. Bhagawan says that this is the only manner in which God can plan a complete cleanup of the mess which humans have created on earth. There is no other way to start a fresh yuga. The old has to go, and only then the new can be ushered in. This has been regularly happening over the centuries and over the yugas, and this will happen now also. Swami says, just be under Swami's divine grace and be rest assured that Swami will take care of each one of you. Let us now listen to the message as dictated by our loving Swami. Om Shri Sai Ram. All that happens is his universal show. Despite an ever-increasing number of wars being witnessed now on our planet, and despite large-scale deaths and destructions, our earth will still be able to withstand all the fury and bloodshed. This is because it is God's war with the devils and the demons. These types of wars have been witnessed on earth in many previous yugas or ages. It has been going on and on. As time flows, the new starts getting old, and the old also becomes new. Just as the seasons change, all the changes which take place on this great planet are as per the divine plan of the Almighty Consciousness. This consciousness, which you all understand as God, is fully in control of this unimaginable universe consisting of so many cosmos. Let Swami give you an example of how God functions so that it becomes easy to understand. Suppose, for example, if in a particular country the crime rates and drug dealings have reached its peak, then the government of that country is forced to take some very drastic actions. It wages an all-out war with the warlords and other gangsters, and finally it cleans up the mess and brings the situation under control. Similarly, when Almighty God too is forced with such a situation, then He too plans to clean the big mess on earth as it has reached its zenith and can no longer be tolerated. The war artillery and other war machinery of rival nations roll out, battle lines are drawn and plans are made. Thereafter, the wicked ego does the rest. These actions result in a huge number of death and destruction of large scale of all the stored weapons, as also of humans and other livestock of both these warring nations. Only this way God can deal with these warmongers who live only to feed their dangerous egos with the sole intention to grab power and wealth. Finally, Whoever had started this war is also consumed by the same fire. In this manner, one more complete cleanup takes place. After the war and the burials are over, new treaties are signed and the Creator starts his reconstruction work. A new nation is born again from the ashes. Over the years, it reaches its youth, then its middle age, then old age, then death, and again birth, etc. This cycle of life and death goes on and on. This is the process in which the divine film of the Creator is written and produced, and then directed and finally released. All those who are under the divine umbrella of God will be saved, and they are guaranteed a wonderful life ahead. There is nothing greater than God in this universe. The Nayaka takes care of this Brahmanda just as you take care of yourself and your children. The great universal show goes on. Swami is the universal consciousness, the Brahmanda Nayaka who rules everything. This is my show. Therefore, do not ever be disturbed or worried by whatever is happening in this world today. Whatever I will only happen. Wait and watch the resurrection of Bharat rising once again to the pinnacles of glory. Soon the world of nations will reach Bharat to learn about the peaceful laws of life filled with love, kindness and compassion. Finally, there will be peace on earth. Just have patience, my dear children, and wait for this movie to get over. We have crossed the second interval, and soon this movie will end. Always pray with all your heart and help all those who are in need of food and other basic necessities of life. My dear children, do not harbor any doubt. Be rest assured that Bhagawan will always be in your midst, guiding and guarding you. With love and blessings, your Mother Sai. Jai Sai Ram.